we were talking to each other about what's going on right now with the wide receiver market. Justin Jefferson, he is getting a huge amount of money. This is going to be, man, this is going to change the wide receiver market overall and how much they get paid per year. And right now I'm looking at the contract, and it says that he got paid $110 million guaranteed and $140 million overall for the entire contract. It sounds like what they're saying is this is going to be the largest contract ever in the history of wide receivers in the NFL, as far as a 4-year contract and in the amount of guaranteed money that he's being offered. I'm sure that there might end up being some more record-breaking stuff that happens here. We're talking CeeDee Lamb is probably going to ask for a lot. A couple other players are probably going to ask for a lot. Some of these guys that come out of their rookie contracts, they're going to want a lot more. So I wanted to ask you, AP, because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Justin Jefferson, how he bumped up the line on everybody and made it so now people like T. Higgins and stuff like that, they're going to want more because now the position's value has gone up, way up. Mostly because it's not as good as it used to be back in the day. I'm going to keep it real.
Right.
A lot of people have made comments about back in the day, wide receivers used to be like a job where they had to really work on the craft. Now it's just, well, this guy's an athlete. He's pretty good at catching the ball, getting up there, getting that ball. So that's good enough. And I think that's kind of what it's turned into. But the guys that actually have, that actually understand the art and the craft of it, guys like Justin Jefferson, who understands how to move in an offense, I think they're being valued more right now. So what do you think is going to happen as far as, after he got paid like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you always want a generational talent to like move that bar. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, the NFL gets paid more and more each and every year, right? The players should get paid more each and every year. So you have that one guy that moves that bar for everybody else. It happens in every single position. It happens in running back, quarterback. So the wideouts is no different. Justin Jefferson is definitely one of those people that deserves that money. I think so. He's I'll say top 3 wideout in the NFL.
Okay.
I think he's surpassed Chase. If it wasn't for the injury, he moves the ball a lot up and down the field, but he doesn't really score touchdowns though. But he puts his team in position to score though. And oddly enough, I think that his injury last year was more of a blessing to him and the Vikings because it also lets his other wideouts grow, like Addison. Jordan Addison was a rookie. He got hurt, right? Addison had to step up. So that means that you can't just double, triple cover Jefferson because Jordan Addison had to step up, and now he's gonna establish himself as a elite wideout as well. Then you have a tight end in TJ Hawkinson, right? So I mean, the quarterback situation isn't the best, right? But you have weapons. Like you're not coming like this quarterback that's going to be coming in is not going to be coming into a situation that he has nobody to like lean on. You got the best wideout. You got a strong running back. You got a tough tight end, and then your second wideout showed that he could transition over to a 1 if need be. So, I mean, based off of the whole situation, what do you get? $88 million signing bonus?
Yes.
He's worth every penny of it. In like my opinion.
For Minnesota.
Because if you think about it, who when you come to see a Vikings game, who you coming to see?
Yeah. JJ.
Who you coming to see?
JJ.
Right.
JJ's getting buckets. Right. You know what I mean? JJ's getting buckets.
Like
McCarthy?
you
Oh,
you gotta pay the man that's filling the seats, right?
for sure.
You gotta
Especially-
pay the man that's filling the seats.
Remember, I told you guys, I used to live across the street from that stadium, the old stadium. And when they built the new stadium, I mean, we're talking one of the most state-of-the-art stadiums in the world, not just in the U.S. The stadium's unbelievable. And
Yeah.
they have to
I've
fill
seen that. I've
seats
seen that.
in that stadium. All right, pretty sure it's called U.S. Bank, right? And it is a $2 billion, low key, probably a little higher than that dollar stadium. They got to fill the seats. They had to freaking pay Jefferson. All right, because this is important to keep the thing rolling. This is the same issue that the Raiders got, and LA's got and stuff. But they got these new stadiums. They got to get them butts in the seats. So they're gonna
Right.
keep the guy there for a while. That's gonna fill them seats, buddy. G, what did you have some? What did you feel about like the whole Jefferson move and what it's gonna do to wide receiver market and
Wow.
stuff?
I love it.
Oh, up and away. What's up?
Hey, I love it. Hey, when a player is getting paid other than a quarterback, I'm for it, truthfully, man, because they be opening up the bank, they be opening up that checkbook for them damn quarterbacks, backing up the Brinks trucks right to their front door.
Yeah.
And some of them quarterbacks to me aren't really worth
Some of them are average.
what they got.
Or
Daniel
above
Jones,
average.
but yeah, Justin Jefferson, smart move for the Vikings. Definitely had to get him together. And now I guess the bar is set for everybody else to follow suit, and see where it takes us with these receivers.
Right.
I wanted to add a couple of points here because I've been watching.
Go ahead.
Thank God, as a Browns fan, Njoku got paid already. Because if he needed to get paid this year, it would have been a real problem. Because it would have killed their, salary cap and everything. But some of the receivers and tight ends that are going to be looking to what's next. They're going to be, the tight ends are going to be asking for more too, because a good tight end is impossible to find now. We've all done our fantasy. We've all looked at the tight ends like, this guy's trash, this guy's trash, this guy's trash. We see one or two.
Yeah, but I would say 3 or 4 tight ends.
I say 4. I say 4 to 5.
Imagine.
I say 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
I'll say
you
4
want
to 5.
5 people in the world that can play tight end right. You actually get more than one damn touchdown in a game.
I mean, and look, we got Kelsey, Kittle, and Andrews.
Yeah, Andrews.
He on his way out.
Hawkinson, and I just had another one. It's just the dude from the Eagles.
Who was on the? I can't remember the one on the Eagles. I know what you're saying.
Oh man, the Eagles fans are going to kill me for this one.
Eagles, you should know that's your team that you hate.
Is it Selleck?
What'd you say?
Is it Selleck?
Yes, Selleck. Yeah. Selleck. He's good. He's good. Yeah. And then right below that is freaking Njoku, because Njoku keeps getting garbage time touchdowns. He keeps getting 2 touchdowns a game in garbage time. All right.
I like Njoku.
And he's so big and so open because he's big that they're finally throwing to him. So he's probably going to end up being on the top of the list next year if they actually get the quarterback out there and actually do their job like they're supposed to, instead of getting hurt right away like everybody does. But if he stays on the field, he'll be right up there with the rest of the top 5.